Okay, now it is second class about the amalgamation and absorption. Uh, in the amalgamation, some two important words they are related to the amalgamation. Nana. First one is transferor company. Transferor company means which existing company was going to liquidate or nana, which existing company was going to wind up their business or nana, which existing company what they call amalgamated into the another company, which existing company merged in the another new company, or which existing company now going to amalgamate into the another company, or which company they are handed over their business to the another new company. So that company name called as a transferor company, also called as a liquidate company, also called as a vendor company, also company called as a purchaser company, vendor company, liquidate company. Means transferor company means who are handed over their business to other company, other new company. Their company name called as a transferor company. Second one, transferee company. Transferee company means the company into which a transferor company is amalgamated. Means in new which in the which new company, in the which new company old companies are merged. That company name called as a transferee company. Means purchasee company, means vendy company. Vendy company, purchasee company, transferee company means which are purchased another company business. Which company is now taking over nana from the another company business nana, that company name called as a transferee company. In my example, as per my example nana, here X company name called as a X and Y company names called as a transferor companies. X is one of the transferor company, Y is another transferor company. Vendor X is one of the vendor company, Y is another vendor company. Here XY, if we are what I call newly registered newly nana, which got to take over the X and Y company on the name of XY or on the name of Z nana, this Z company called as a transferee company or vendy company or purchasee company. So X company name vendor as well as transferor, so as well as liquidate company. Next one nana, who are purchasing business of the other companies, and which companies formed a newly nana, that company name called as a transferee company. In future this on the name of this one we should carry of the business of the X and Y nana. In the future the X company and Y company both are going to wind up their business, means not carry their business in future. Only all the business of the X and Y carried by only on the name of Z nana in future. This is the transferor company and transferee information of the transferor company and transferee company. Actually, so for the purchase of business from X and Y, X business was purchasing by Z, Y business was purchased by Z. So for purchase of this one nana, or to hand over the business of the by the handover of business by the X and Y nana, some remuneration was payable. Some remuneration was payable by the Z company to the X, by the Z company to the Y nana. That remuneration amount name called as a name of that remuneration called as a purchase consideration. What is that? Purchase consideration means what amount was agreed to pay by the transferee company to the transferor company for the purchase of business of X and Y old companies nana, that amount name called as a purchase consideration. Right. Next one nana, actually in the amalgamation means these old two companies are now merging in the Z company. Actually Z company, they don't have any old business, they don't have any old shares, they don't have any old assets and liabilities. Nanna. What assets and liabilities taken from the X and Y company by this Z, that assets and liabilities become as a new assets to the Z company and future. Nanna. So right, so when these old companies are what I call amalgamated in the Z company, what I call in the to record the transactions in the books of Z company. In the books of Z company, there are two accounting methods are related. Actually, means amalgamations methods are two. This is called as a type of amalgamations. Type of amalgamations are two. From accounting point of view, there are two type of amalgamation. First one is amalgamation in the nature of merge. Nature of merge means it is another name called as a pooling of interest method. Merge method as well as pooling of interest method. It is first method. Second method is the what I call amalgamation in the nature of purchase. In the nature of purchase, in the nature of pooling of interest or merge method. There are two different accounting methods can be followed by the new company. New company means transferee company at the time of recording of transactions. First one, amalgamation in the nature of, now I am discussing about the merge method. Merger method, another name called as a pooling of interest method. Pooling of interest method, it is also called as a merge method. Under this method, what is this method? First point number 1, check it. All the assets and liabilities of the transferor company, means all the assets and liabilities of the X company, all the assets and liabilities of the Y company, so become after amalgamation the assets and liabilities of the transferee company. Means what assets held in the X company and Y company, what liabilities held in the X company and Y company, that all assets become as a assets and liabilities to the Z company in my example. Right, next one, means Z company, they don't have any old assets and liabilities. What assets handed over by the X, handed over by the Y, what liabilities handed over by the X and Y to the Z company, that assets and liabilities become as a new assets and liabilities to the new company, transferee company. Next one, shareholding not less than 90% of the face value of the equity shareholders of the transferor company. Means simply, if agreed more than 90% of the old company shareholders to join as a shareholders in the new company. So with not less than the 90% of the face value of shares. That method called, that is the second feature in the merge method. If these following features are applying, by the applying these following features, if we are conducting amalgamation activity, this activity name called as a merge method. First one, what is that? In generally, all the what assets held in the old companies, that assets and liabilities become as a assets to the new company. First one. Second one, so if what I call old company shareholders face value not less than the 90% of the face value of the shareholders, if agreed to become as a new company shareholders, that is second one. Third one, the consideration for the amalgamation receivable by those equity shareholders of the transferor company who agreed to become a equity shareholders of the transferee company. Means internally, if agreed by the new company, if agreed to pay total amount of the purchase consideration in the mode of equity shares to the new company, that if what I call they are applying that one, when new company was paying purchase consideration amount in the mode of equity shares to the transferor companies. That is also one of the feature to the merge method. Next one, for what I call that is fourth one Nanna. The business of the transferor company is intended to the carried on after the amalgamation by the transferee company. Means when intention of the new company is to carry of the old company business as it is. That is one more feature in the merge method. Next one, no adjustment is intended to made to the book values of the assets and liabilities. Means in the X company balance sheet, in the Y company balance sheet, what balance are available as a book values, without all book values only all the assets and liabilities are taken over by the new company with the old company book values. That is another feature, Nanna. Means finally Nanna, I am saying first one, all the assets and liabilities handed over to the new company, so of the by the old companies. Second one, not lesser than the 90% of the face value the shareholders shares become as new company shares. Next one, the consideration for the amalgamation receivable అంటే purchase consideration in generally paying in the mode of equity shares only to the old companies. Next one, main intention of the new companies to carry the business of the old companies. What business taken by X, what business taken by Y, their business, what I call new company, going to continue, without winding up of the old company business, winding up of the old company business. Means, so old company creditors, old company debtors, suppliers, buyers, all are become as new company buyers and seller, what I call suppliers. Next one, internally what I call all the assets and liabilities internally agreed by take by the new company with the balance sheet values, means book values only. When by the following these all features, we are conducting amalgamation activity. That activity name called as a pooling, interest of pooling method or merge method. If we are not if we are deviating more than the two adjustments, what I am said above, so if we are if new company was deviating more than two adjustments, that method called as a purchase method. If not following this any two out of these five features, any two or more than deviated by the new company, that method called as a purchase method. That is the main differences in between that is the main features of the pooling method and purchase method, right? Thank you.